Okay, now it's time for voting. Now all of you have ballots, right? Timer, can you please read out the qualified evaluators?
Yeah, sure. So in the prepared speeches,
No, just the qualified evaluators.
the evaluators, okay. So all got qualified except Mohan. Mr. Mohan took 3 minutes and 27 seconds.
That is qualified.
Qualified.
And can you also read the list of TT speakers? And everyone raise your hands when he reads out your name so that people know who they're voting for.
Need to read out the time also. Who
No,
got
just the list of qualified speakers.
Okay. Sure. So all got qualified. I'll read out the names. First is Ilayaraja, and the second is Azhar, Siddhika, Priya, Godwin, Mr. V.N. Subramanian, Jayachandar, Ramakrishnan, Santosh, Vijay, Vijayalakshmi.
Okay, now can you give your detailed, complete report?
Yeah, sure. So today, education speaker Priyanka took about 10 minutes and 58 seconds to finish her speech. And for the question and Q&A session, altogether it took about 16 minutes after the speech. The Q&A session took about 16 minutes and 22 seconds. And in the prepared speech, Muthu took 5.37, 5 minutes and 37 seconds. Lokesh took 6 minutes and 4 seconds. Vijay took 7 minutes and 17 seconds. Sudha took 7 minutes and 44 seconds. And in table topic, it's Ilayaraja took 1 minute and 27 seconds. Azhar took 1 minute and 29 seconds. Siddhika took 1 minute and 19 seconds. Priya took 1 minute and 29 seconds. Godwin took 1 minute 26 seconds. Mr. V.N. Subramanian took 1 minute and 55 seconds. Jayachandar took 1 minute 21 seconds. Ramakrishnan took 1 minute 13 seconds. Santosh 1 minute 1.11 second. Vijay 1 minute and 50 seconds. Vijayalakshmi took 1 minute and 38 seconds. And for evaluators, Mr. Vinod took 3 minutes and 12 seconds. Priyanka took 3 minutes 15 seconds. Janani took 3 minutes exactly. And Mr. Mohan took 3 minutes 27 seconds.
For the first time. Next up, we have the account by report from Charlie.
The prepared speeches section, Toastmaster Muthu, 2 passes, no filler words and no repetitions. Toastmaster Lokesh, 1 pass, 1 filler word and 5 repetitions. Toastmaster Vijayarajan, 1 pass, 1 filler word and 2 repetitions. Toastmaster Sudha, round of applause. No pass, in the evaluation section, Toastmaster Vinod, 1 pass, 2 filler words and 1 repetition. Toastmaster Priyanka, no passes, 5 filler words and 2 repetitions. Toastmaster Janani, no passes, 1 filler word and 1 repetition. Toastmaster Mohan, 1 pass, 3 filler words and 1 repetition. And the TT section, Toastmaster Ilayaraja, no passes, 2 filler words and 1 repetition. Toastmaster Azhar, no passes, many filler words and no repetitions. Toastmaster Siddhika, no passes, 3 filler words and 1 repetition. Toastmaster Priya, no passes, 5 filler words and 1 repetition. Toastmaster Godwin, no passes, 2 filler words and 2 repetitions. Toastmaster VNS, no passes, 2 filler words and no repetitions. Toastmaster Jayachandran, 2 passes, 1 filler word and 1 repetition. Toastmaster Ramakrishnan, 1 passes, 3 filler words, 1 repetition. Toastmaster Santosh, no passes, 4 filler words, 1 repetition. Toastmaster Vijayarajan, no passes, 1 filler word and no repetitions. Guest Vijayalakshmi, 1 pass, 2 filler words and no repetitions.
He is also doing the role for the very first time. Finally, we have the grammarian report by Toastmaster Sanjay.
No one will the word of the day and theme of the day. Coming to table topics, we have Toastmaster Vijayalakshmi, word of the day, theme of the day once. And coming to the words and usage, Postmaster Muthu, Embar, Contemporary Reselected, Institute Triad, Rule to Entrain, Think, Speak and Act. And Postmaster Priyanka reveals feel out of place, receptive, always good to second opinion, always good to get second opinion, making most of it dramatize. Postmaster Lokesh, ignorant, predominant, bullying, eminent, power of participation. Postmaster Vijayaraghav, monetization, socially acceptable if used. Postmaster Sudha, convention, disclosure, snapping fingers, clasping hands, syrup of matrimony, overlooking the lake, moon shining on the lake, so heavenly, and there are many more phrases. And coming to evaluation section, Postmaster Vinod, triggered, icing on the cake, persuasive speech, reinforcing. Postmaster Priyanka, misconception. Postmaster Janari, stuck a cord, probing, born showman, reflections on face. Postmaster Mohan, clear and captivating, extraneous words, enactment, inflection. And coming to table topic section, Postmaster Ajad, numb feeling intact. And Postmaster VNS, intent. And Postmaster Jayachandran, acute.
Thank you, Postmaster Sanjeev. I'm also doing the Grammarly role for the first time, so okay, I guess we can vote for the best role player as well. The role players are TMOD Anusha, myself, General Evaluator, Timer, Ramesh, Accountant Charan, Grammarian Sanjeev, PT Master Abhijit, and I guess that's it. Okay, so it's time for my report. I'll keep it short. I thought the meeting was brilliant, right from Priyanka's mentoring session to TMOD Anusha trying to making us all listen by giving us chocolates. And all the 4 prepared speeches were very different. Like each speech, one was a CC3, and then it was CC9, then we had 2 advanced speeches. So we had a lot of variety. Then we had Toastmaster Abhijit's TT session where he brought a lot of things from home and had a very interesting TT session. And we had 4 very good evaluation sessions, evaluating speeches as well. So I thought the meeting was overall brilliant. As such, one thing, we started a bit late and we seem to be doing that a lot of times. Like we're starting 5 minutes late, so we must look into that. So yeah, that's about it for my report, and I hand it over to Vidya.
So if you all are wondering if I am a very good listener, I am actually not. That's the very basic reason why I took this topic. I was reading a self-help book which said this is a very important skill. So I thought I need a participative, supportive audience who can help me acquire that skill. Thank you all for being such a participative audience. Let me end with one note. Listen to everyone and learn from everyone, because nobody knows everything, but everybody knows something. Over to you.
Sir, I think we are really late today, but quickly take guest feedback.
Listening to all the speeches. Every time the second such occasion that I'm here, but for me it's a very productive time that I'm feeling really here because I feel reactive because with all the extras here and environment is a learning environment and learn by doing. So there are very innovative ways of doing things, like he brought props for table topics, which really I didn't expect that actually comes with some switch. Every speech was a lot of fun.
Thank you. We have one more guest here.
It was a wonderful experience. I came here to observe like how people present themselves on the stage. But then I ended up knowing a lot of other things, be it about garbage, be it about listening. So I knew a lot of things, had a lot of knowledgeable session. So yeah, it was a good time. Thank you everyone.
Went from. You want to announce?
Next week there is a division conference. How many of them will register for this? How many of them going to register? Okay, I'll cut many after this. Okay, so this is a division conference. It's a division I and division A combined conference. So we have a lot of contest within. I mean, we have one more contest that Vinod is distributing. This is a tagline contest. There is one logo for this conference named Ignite. You need to name that. Vinod, you want to explain that? What's tagline?
A simple tagline for our Division I conference. You can think about it. It is a conference for us.
You need to write a short phrase for that logo, Ignite. Example,
No, we are not giving any clues.
so Toastmasters, like the Toastmasters logo where leaders are made, like that. So for Ignite, we need to name some phrases. Okay, at the end of the meeting, we will collect from that. Before that, could you please write and for registration, I will again WhatsApp you the link. Please register for this. Most of them told at the end of the time I will register. You told many of them don't. So I'm going to catch you before the session and get that registered. Thank you.
Thank you. And also it was a wonderful session. So Subha has come all the way from racing to this and demonstrated, gave an awesome speech. So let us give her a big hand. Thank you. Okay, we don't get to see in the last 3 years at least I am seeing Interpreti winning second time in all of 3 years. So very, very well done. Now time for results. Best role player, Anusha. Best evaluator, Janani. Best TT player, TT speaker, Priya. And best speaker, Vijay. Meeting 377 is adjourned. Thank you.